I am again for another episode of Social Trends. Let's get started. So I'm going to be starting with this really sad story. A Nigerian lady has cried out over her abduction at gunpoint by some people with police uniform. According to the tweet she sent out, there were 17 in total and that were taken across different locations in Abuja, with 3 pregnant women and 2 kids among them. This is the tweet she sent out. Please, whosoever has my WhatsApp number, I sent a broadcast message of my location. We were abducted at gunpoint by people with police uniforms and a van from our houses from different parts of Abuja. We are 17, including 3 pregnant women and 2 little kids that didn't see my phone. She even went on to share her live location as stated here in her tweet. And the whole situation has caused an uproar, leaving many asking what is the police doing to confirm her location and to make sure she is safe. Here are some tweets in response to the story. We have here Dr. Penkin. He said it's 48 hours and Amira is yet to be found, even after sharing her live location to the whole Nigeria. Amira wasn't asked whether she was APC or PDP. Vote competency, not party. This one has narrowed his own down to politics again. And we have Mr. Macaroni. He said, yesterday Amira sent a distress tweet that she and 16 others, including 3 pregnant women and 2 little kids, were abducted at gunpoint by people in police uniform in Abuja. I call on the president and all security agents in Nigeria, please find them. This is for Mr. Macaroni. And we have here my Dean, my swag. Amira was abducted on 15th June, shared her location. She's still alive and communicating. I hope Nigeria security agencies rescue her before her phone dies and before we start counting days like this for her abduction, months like the AK-9 train victims, and years like the Dadiata. He's urging they do something quickly about this situation, and I second that too. And we have here the last tweet concerning the story from Aisha Yusuf. She said, has Amira been brought back home? As long as one of us is not important enough for the state to put everything in place to rescue that person, then none of us will be important. She's right. If one person, if they can't answer to one distress call, then are you actually safe? So can they answer to your own call when you're in that situation? Now, moving on to our next story, we have Fada Mbaka, the very popular priest in the eastern part of Nigeria. Fada Mbaka, you guys should know him now, that priest that always has something to say. Anyway, this time, the reason why he's trending is because he commented that about Peter Obi, that he's not fit to be a presidential candidate, saying the man Peter Obi is akagom, stingy, calling him stingy. He said he cannot be the president of Nigeria. Such authority. In case you don't know probably why he made such a statement, let me show you a video where Father Baka asked Peter Obi to make an instant donation to his church, but Peter Obi asked to be shown a project where he can put the money instead. Well, his statement has not been received by Obi faithfuls. It has not been received so well. And I have some tweets here in response to the story. I'm going to start with Daniel Rega. He said, Father Mbaka, who said that Buhari is God sent, is now trying so hard to demarket Peter Obi because Obi didn't dance to his tune. It's not surprising though, because he has been using his status to manipulate people and pursue his own self-interest. Mbaka has no credibility at this point. What do you think, guys? Do you think he's not credible enough, Father? But that's Father Mbaka. Then we have the next tweet from Ajay Bosu. The rest I think it's too long. Okay, let me just read the tweet. It said on the 7th of September 2021, His Excellency Peter Obi donated 100 million to Bishop Shanaha Hospital of Nursing and Midwifery, Nsukka, Enugu State. Yet, Fanabaka has the effrontery to tag Peter Obi stingy simply because Peter Obi refused to be emotionally blackmailed in 2018-2019 in his church. News they fly. These people are vexing. So we have here Ihe Nacho. When Fanabaka asked Peter Obi to donate money to his adoration, that God was involved, Peter Obi told Baka to show him a project where he will put in the money. He doesn't make donations just like that. Reason why he is paying right now. Peter Obi is principled. God. So we have here the last tweet concerning the story from Precious. He said, I think Father Mbaka reserves the right to his opinion, albeit he's a public figure. His opinion isn't necessarily God's opinion. If he's saying Peter Obi won't win because he's stingy, it's obvious that his opinion is predicated on his human knowledge about Peter Obi. Mbaka is human with rights. Anyway, moving to our last story. Portable, our Zazu, has come out to tell Burna Boy if you want both of them. Let me say this again. He came out to tell Burna Boy, comfort him, tell him, that if you want both of them to work on a project, he should just be straight with him and not use his intellectual properties. A video of Burna Boy had earlier dropped where, according to Portable, the words he was saying were all coined by himself. That's Portable.
I call it grace, I call it mercy, I call it mercy, I call it space, straight, I call it bija. Blessing follow you. Blessing follow you.
There's a video of Portable addressing Burna Boy.
Zazu, I don't call my wahala. Wahala they look for trouble. I just sit down. Uncle Burna, I beg. She won't help me. I be won't rip me. I beg. I just gotta beg you. She more singing. I be just use me to do promotion. I say use my picture promote your album. Now you come to sing. I call grace. I call mercy. Blessing they follow me. Now me get time when I Zazu get time. I beg. More do song now. I beg. Street city take over. More link up. No be say kitty. When I roll with big boys, no repeal. I call grace. I call mercy. Blessing they follow me. Uncle Burna, I beg. More collabo. I beg. I just gotta beg you. No repeal.
Oh my guys, Portable is vexing. If you watch that video closely, you will see how the guy was trying to tread on a soft ground. He doesn't want to put sand inside his Gary. So in as much as he was calling out Burna, he was also still begging, like, I beg oh bros, you be a big man, make we do some collabo instead of like using my own intellectual properties. But still, Burna Boy using that is also promoting Zazu. That's what I think, Sha. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's episode and I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notifications. Thank you for joining me. Bye.